Hi everybody, this is my judge's debrief from the excellent interiors from Newcastle again, so the same trial. We had one hide in area 1, it was right up the back here at the corner, which I think most dogs successfully got. It was a lovely little hide and the odour was definitely sort of caught by the majority of them along that back petition there. I don't know if it was actually towards the end or sort of more in the middle. There was some interest in the fire hydrant thing here, whatever you call that, extinguisher. And obviously, so odour gotten caught on it, and especially up, that nozzle is there that I sort of didn't really think about, but odour would have collected there. I think only one or two dogs, maybe even one. I don't even know if it alerted on it, but the handler called it, the good old alert. I think probably the most interesting thing in this search was that I had 4 dogs that alerted on what I assume is the double-sided tape that was holding this mat down. And this mat was actually my non-food distractor because it came from home, and my dogs do a lot of training on it. But the interesting thing was that the double-sided tape was there, and there. And I ran out of that, so I had to use masking tape down here. But no dog showed any interest in this one or this one. It was just the 4 dogs, and not in a row or anything like that, that alerted quite confidently on that corner. So I guess probably speaks to, after one does it, there's all of that, whatever, we don't know, interest, pheromones, whatever, that makes it interesting to the other. And the interesting thing was, another interesting thing about that little thing that happened was out of the, I think there were 4 or 5 dogs, I'm pretty sure there were 4. One was an Nova Scotia Ducktonian Retriever, but the other 3, or the other 4, however many there were, they were all Border Collies. So potentially, those overthinkers. Anyway, that was that area. I think most people got through to area 2, maybe half, I don't know. I felt good about it. As a judge, you can really feel if it was an okay sort of search, because even if you don't do your maths, because I'm not very good at that. Anyway, here is the second area. Hide, inaccessible, right up there, and there was a lovely little hide there that was designed to be a pooling odour problem. All of these things there that you can't see really clearly in this photo, but I'll show you the back of it. They're those foldable crates that you can get that are very porous. So I knew with sort of lots of holes in them, so I was pretty sure that this was going to be a lovely pooling odour problem for the dogs, and that's what it turned out to be. Most of the dogs caught odour from this one at the front here, and were able to, some of them followed it directly. It was lovely. You can't see again, but there is an opportunity for some dogs to sort of climb up there, and they got it from that side, and the others went right around to that and got it from that side. So either way, that was lovely. The inaccessible was here, like I said, right in the middle there. A colder day. So we had lots of interest, and it was definitely, as the search went on, the odour obviously fell in there, and inside there, there's a shelf, right? So that odour could have easily fallen down and out gets trapped. All in there, and even coming out here, there were quite a few dogs that sort of went, hang on a minute, where is it? Most dogs actually probably alerted if we had a point. They were saying it was here. God love them, and I was accepting anything along that line. So that's the inaccessible, and just from the other side, you can see those crates now. You can understand sort of the porous nature and the pooling odour that the dogs would have had to have worked through to get to this little nice hide there. And like I said, they did that predominantly from the front. All right then, fantastic. I really enjoyed it.